I have a bone to pick with you.
Oh, pick away.
Lay off Chris. He's mine.
You came all the way out here because you're jealous?
Chris sees you as a momentary challenge. A game. He and I have the real thing.
Well, in the highly unlikely event that you did drop by to share any of this with me, let me make something perfectly clear. Chris loves me.
Really? Then why did he tell me all your secrets?
Perfect timing, Frank. Your half of this month's bills are due.
I'm a little strapped right now. I'll have to get it to you.
Maybe you shouldn't have quit that job.
If I need a financial planner, I'll ask for one.
And you want to go on living here, you pay your share. Even if it means hocking your telescope.
You watch your tone, little brother.
Newsflash, Frank. I've helped carry you ever since you got busted off that paramedic job. But after what you did to Karen and me, your ride is over. Got it?
Please tell me this is a dream.
Would someone please tell me why there's two of me in the room?
Our hosts have the ability to produce psychic projections.
Psychic projections.
The thing of it is a group hallucination. I remember the technology when it was in its infancy, but obviously it's been improved quite a lot since then.
So basically, one of you is real, and the other is fake.
And I thought it was confusing having a twin. You know who's who, Eve. You can feel it, the connection between us, the love. Trust it. Trust me.
Bachelor number 2, do you have anything to say?
Yes. I missed you.
I've really missed you too.
Professor Collins, I trust you're enjoying this family reunion, but you may want to begin cooperating with us before we show you just how unpleasant our technology can be.
Don't do it, Victor. Don't give in.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Rachel.
That's okay. I used the opportunity to talk to Dr. Quartermain about a staff psychiatrist position at GH.
You don't waste any time, do you?
Well, I heard they decided to fill Kevin Collins' old position, so I put myself up for the job.
I like your initiative, Doctor, among other things.
Oh. Well, you can elaborate on the way to see Gray Cooper.
Okay.
Dr. Ramsey, 5734.
Excuse me.
Dr.
Never ends
Chris
around here.
Ramsey, 5734.
Ramsey.
I paged you 3 times.
Actually, it was 4.
I'm gonna go give my credentials to Gail Baldwin. I'll be right back.
Okay. I'm sorry there, Pumpkin. It's been a busy day.
Oh, for me too. Courtney came by.
Really? When she bring you a bill for the duct tape you wasted the night you broke in and tied her up?
Actually, she had a little chat with me about you. Mentioned that you'd been telling her my secrets.
What secrets?
That's what I'd like to know. Have you been shooting your mouth off about Christina?
Do I look like an idiot? Courtney's just messing with your head. She's bitter because I dumped her for you.
Oh, is that Julie? Say hi to her for me, will you? Hmm?
I gotta go. I have a loose jaw to wire shut.
Dr. Honeycomb, 632, Dr. Shelley Honeycomb.
What kind of game is this?
It's called swap meet. You give me those HLA test results before anybody else sees them. And I won't tell Julie that her fiancé's the one with all her stolen money. Hi.
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 I don't believe we've met. I'm Dr. Rachel Locke.
Courtney Canellis.
Do you work here?
No, my son's father, Joe Scanlon, is a resident here.
Oh. Single mom. That's not easy.
Oh, it helps if you have other people you can count on.
Yeah, most people are out for themselves, you know.
Unless there's a child involved. Then the ones with the heart will come through.
Gail asked me to join her for a cup of coffee, so can we postpone our trip just a little?
Sure. I actually have some business to take care of.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Don't worry. The favor that you want from Chris, you get it.
Here's your money.
Yeah, that'll cover your utilities. I'll expect your share of the mortgage next week.
You'll get it.
You know, Frank, if you can't afford to live here, move out.
You know, you're forgetting that we bought this house together?
Yeah, to keep it in the family. Well, you're still blood, but you're not my family.
If anyone is to blame for that, it's you.
Me?
Oh, damn it, Joe. You cost me my career. Why would I stay loyal to you?
You lost your paramedic job because the GH board and your boss believed you were doing drugs.
Yeah, and the record would have been set straight if you had simply said that you wrote that prescription for me.
Yeah, I don't lie. Did you forget you taught me not to, Frank?
Oh, yeah, you are a regular Boy Scout, aren't you? That's the real reason you're ticked off at me, isn't it? Because I made it known that you got a little sex problem, that you're not perfect.
I don't need to be perfect, Frank.
What the hell you don't? You know, I have never seen anyone work so hard to get it right, just in case someone was watching.
No. That's your tip, Frank. Caring what other people think.
Yeah, maybe I wouldn't have to if I'd had the same chances you did and became a doctor.
Yeah, you sacrificed a lot, and you had some lousy breaks, Frank. Okay, you want to get ahead in life? Stop doling out the blame and accept some responsibility. Be a man.
Oh, yeah, you have been watching too much Oprah.
You know, mortgage or no mortgage, I want you out of here. You're a bad influence on my son.
Oh, is that right?
Yes.
Well, let me tell you something right now. You know...
Come on. Why are you guys fighting?
Are you okay?
Other than feeling like I just stepped into the twilight zone, I'm okay.
Well, at least you were able to lead me to...
That was never my intention.
We knew that if you were to find us, it would only increase the level of danger.
So I did what I could, not to have any feelings for you, not to connect with you. What a wasted effort, huh?
Now that you're here, our captives will certainly try to use you to make me cooperate with them.
Well, then we'll just have to figure out a way to get out.
If only it were that easy.
Bennett Devlin.
In the flesh.
It's only another hallucination.
Eve, weren't you playing house with that Baldwin fellow when I departed Port Charles?
So what if I was?
Are you going through all of Lucy Coe's old cast-offs?
So, Bennett, what's dating like in the afterlife? Does your son Buddy have any new girlfriends you can hit on?
She is such a spunky little girl, isn't she? Here's $100. That still buy an hour of your time?
That was always worth a lot more than that.
You know, I think being dead has rotted your brain, Devlin. Eve's job as an escort is old news.
That's right. Everybody knows that Eve was Dr. Love.
But does everybody know the story of Dr. Love's love child? We have that in common, you and I. Losing a son.
You bastard.
Did Eve have a baby who died?
Oh, apparently it's news to Victor. And now, am I correct in assuming that David Bordiser doesn't know he fathered a child?
Eve, ignore him.
Our captors are just trying to frighten you. You don't have to give in to it.
He isn't real. He isn't real.
Eve, the feelings you're having right now, they are real. You blame yourself for failing to support this little boy? Well, believe me, when Mr. Bordisa finds out, he will blame you, too.
DV will never find out.
Well, listen, I hate to clue you in, but there are quite a number of people who are already in on your little secret, including Lucy Coe. And do you really think that she's going to be able to shut her big mouth?
I'm ready for you to disappear now.
Even if I did, it wouldn't erase the truth of what I've said. The news of your child will come out, and when the father finds out, he will blame you, and he will never rest till he makes you pay.
No. Stop it.
And punishment. Let's see, what are we? The end of your relationship with Dr. Collins. No doubt.
Oh, save the scare tactics. Nothing and no one will come between Eve and me. Now get the hell out of here.
All right. He's gone. It's over.
Kevin, even if we do get out of here, these people, whoever they are, they know too much. And if they know too much, so will everyone else. This will never be over.
You still haven't told me why you and Uncle Frank are fighting.
Oh, it's just brother stuff. Nothing for you to worry about. Man, I'm gonna be late.
Karen.
Hi.
Hey. Oh, come on in.
Hey, Neil.
Frank,
Good to see you again, Karen.
brought you another Three Stooges video for tomorrow's chemo.
Cool. Do you have some time to play Pokemon?
I'm sorry, honey. I'm on my way to the hospital.
So's Dad.
Oh, well, would you like a ride? I mean, we could take the carpool lane and get there that much sooner.
Sounds good.
Come on, Neil. Uncle Frank will hang out with you.
Bye, guys.
See ya.
Speaking of thank yous, it meant a lot that you defended me in the recovery room.
Well, I couldn't let my mom keep trashing you because she had some fantasy about Frank being a stand-up guy.
It felt good to have you on my side. Almost like we were back to where we used to be.
Almost.
Remember what they taught us in first year about broken bones?
That they heal stronger than they were before they broke? We had a lot of damage done, Karen. Some of it done by Frank, a lot of it done by us.
I guess even a few steel pins wouldn't do the trick for you and me, huh?
Well, if there's one thing I learned being a doctor, it's to never count anything out. Let's get to work.
I have some information. It's a lot of technical mumbo-jumbo, so I should explain.
Then do.
This is your screen. Neil's relevant DNA strands are indicated here. These arrows show his HLA markers. That's what they'll need for a bone marrow search.
If we need to do a bone marrow search.
Right, if we need to. This is Joe's screen.
What does it say?
Well, it's odd. See, Joe's blood sample shows several key markers that fail to match up with Neil's markers. You have any idea how that could happen?
Joe isn't Neil's father.
No.
Chris, you can't tell anybody. If you do,
Yeah,
I will tell.
I know. You'll tell Julie that I made a bunch of recent bank deposits. Look, do you think maybe you should sit down?
No, I am fine.
You know, it's going to be real difficult to find a bone marrow match if we don't know who Neil's father is.
I'll take care of that.
Sorry, I seem to keep interrupting you two. I hope it's nothing too serious.
No, not at all. Chris, thank you for your help. Excuse me.
Well, you do seem to have helped your ex.
I never told you she was my ex.
Clever me. So, You ready to go see Mr. Cooper?
Victor, they must be monitoring us. Now, what we need to do is locate their video camera and disable it so we can find a way out.
Scusi? Mio try to find la Collins familia reunio?
It's so great to see you made it. Isn't this wonderful? The whole family back on Jasmine Island.
Hello, Ryan. I expected you might be paying us another visit.
What are we getting here? The hit parade from hell?
I have to say, I just love your new little lady. She's so cute and clever. Oh, where are my manners? Eve, I am sorry that I tried to strangle you earlier. I'm not sure if you've heard, but I have some pretty heavy anger issues.
Monk, this may be your turn. Hold steady.
Oh, I'm afraid we're too late for that. Look at him. He's already shaking. Sorry to disappoint you, Ryan. But seeing you again only reminds me of what I've already survived and how I'm stronger for it. Oh, bravo. Bravo. Thank you for that touching, albeit dishonest moment. You see, my sources tell me that once I burned to a crisp in the fun house, ugly scene, you actually got so confused you thought you were me. But the difference is I was able to get help. I was able to get better. Would you look at our boy just working so hard to convince all of us that he's functional? You're overselling just a little, Kevin. And you're projecting, Ryan. Now, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just stating the facts. You're hanging on to your sanity like you always have. It's by your fingernails. What else is new?
That's not true.
Eve, you of all people should know by now that denial doesn't change anything. I mean, look at Dr. Jekyll. At the end of the day, he still turned into Mr. Hyde, and I'm afraid that's what'll happen to our dear old Dr. Kevin here.
Ryan, why don't you just shut up? Why don't you leave him alone?
No can do, Dad. I'm afraid I'll be hanging around this little strip of paradise for some time now. Besides, pretty soon we'll see what Kevin here is really made of. Same stuff that I'm made of.
All right, that's it. Get him out of here.
Does this mean you're ready to cooperate, Professor Collins?
Don't do it, Victor.
I'll do anything you want as long as you let them go.
We're not going anywhere without him. Victor, I can handle Ryan.
It's me, Monk. I can't handle what they're doing to you and Eve.
Don't give in.
We don't know what'll happen if you give them what they want.
I know what'll happen, but it'll be worth it if I know that you're safe. I love you, son. You're the best thing I ever did. Don't forget that.
No matter what they tell us,
you are forbidden to see my daughter.
No matter what they do,
I don't want you to go back to Puerto Rico.
I'm not going anywhere.
No matter what they teach us,
they can't keep me away from you.
Escape to romance with Boyzone and General Hospital, ABC Daytime.
You're not going to believe this. The lab lost the results to our antigen screen. Courtney and I have to take the test again.
I'm so sorry. I know you were trying to start on the bone marrow search right away.
Neil can't afford this delay, Karen.
You know, there's still a chance the chemo will work for him, remember?
Yeah, and I haven't given up on it. But this is my kid we're talking about, and I want to make sure he has every advantage.
Is Neil here?
No, he and Lark went to the hobby shop about 15 minutes ago.
So it's just the two of us.
Yeah, just us.
That's good. It's good. There's something important I need to tell you.
Before we get down to business, I require your absolute assurance that Dr. Lambert and my son will not remember that I'm alive.
As we speak, they're back safe and sound in their hotel room with newly planted false memories of the last few days.
But they will remember seeing my corpse in the morgue.
Better than that, Professor. They now think they witnessed the autopsy.
And my remains.
You've been cremated. At least as far as Dr. Collins and Dr. Lambert are concerned.
I must have your absolute assurance that they will have safe passage back to Port Charles.
By all means. Now, shall we get down to work?
I'm ready.
Kevin. Hey. Are you okay?
Oh, man, that was really something.
What?
I saw Victor. He was saying goodbye to me. That I shouldn't dwell on it. That I should get on with my life.
What an incredible gift. You never got a chance to say goodbye to Victor before he died, and now you've been given that closure.
He seems so alive. He seems so real.
Sometimes dreams are like that. No matter how much we want to believe otherwise. That's all it was, sweetie. It was just a dream.
Tonight, romance is at its best when the Hughleys tie the knot the second time around. Watch the Hughleys right after Home Improvement. ABC tonight.